We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Into the box now, Ramon Laureano. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Oakland, the center fielder, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
7 o'clock.
In there, and it's even at 1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Chopper down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ready to deliver the 1-2, and a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. And a curveball in for a strike. Semien is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Musgrove is sort of a curious case as a starter. Usually doesn't walk many guys, but at times he ends up giving up his share of hits. The translation on that is that he throws a lot of strikes, but oftentimes they are hittable strikes.
One of the keys, Matt, you'll have to watch from this guy. At times he kind of tiptoes, he tap dances around the strike zone. He has good stuff, but when he falls behind in the count, he tends to nibble a little bit. And then when he brings the ball into the strike zone, and when he does, he becomes much more predictable. And what happens with that? The hits per 9 innings tend to go up. Matt
Olson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Semien, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now a chopper to first, might only get 1. Bell scoops it up, 1 there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now in the box, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Kevin Newman.
Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single.
Batting second, the center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
In now, Bryan Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Nobody out, runner on first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3. Smoke toward the hole, and Reynolds has himself a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third, the first baseman, Josh Bell.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell as he'll take a look at ball 1. None out, runners at first and second. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
The right fielder, Adam Frazier.
Has a look, now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. That's popped up. Simeon ranging into the outfield. So it's bases loaded, one away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran.
Colin Moran.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are loaded with only one out. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2 balls and a strike now. Swings through it for strike number 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away
The
now.
left fielder, Jason Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Now at the plate, O'Neill Cruz. And the Pirates trying to make this first inning even more productive here. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Now batting, Jacob Stallings. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. Looking to minimize the damage here.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A 1-2 pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
He's set. The 2-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Davis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
If he's able to dot that sinker down and away and execute that pitch all day, you're going to see a lot of weak contact, and the infield defense is going to be on its toes.
2 balls and 2 strikes, the count to Chris Davis. Too high, ball 3. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. In the air now, out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
That is it. The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. Fastball well outside.
I got to count 2-2.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Austin Allen. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Austin Allen.
Has a look, now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at second here with 1 man out. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score. So now it's Mark Hanna as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Now the A's designated hitter, Robbie Grossman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Eric Gonzalez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Brian Reynolds. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Nope, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike.
Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A count of 1-1 to the Pirates' first baseman. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now back, right fielder, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Hit in the air to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
One strike.
And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. First pitch of the at bat. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in for his second at bat, Colin Moran. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First offering on its way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. And that misses. 1-1. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double.
Now batting, no left fielder, Jason.
Into the box now, Jason Martin. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. Back up the middle. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Up to the plate, the designated hitter, O'Neill.
To the plate now, O'Neill Cruz, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Here now the 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
Now back.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. No one out with a runner at second. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play. Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ball and no strikes.
We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Still only one out in the inning. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Hit on the ground to third. And there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Kevin Newman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner, but foul. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will land untouched. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Standing in, Brian Reynolds. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. From the stretch. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Laureano will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as we begin the top of the 4th.
The first baseman, Matt.
First pitch on its way.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
That evens it up 1-1. Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Here's Chris Davis now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here it comes. bounced that one, but got him to go after it for a strike.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
And he is out on the tag. Next up for the A's, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Popped him up. Allen moving to his left. 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Adam Frazier. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the third baseman,
Lou Trevino answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
now pitching for Oakland, number 62, Lou Trevino.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Frazier isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
Leading off for Oakland, the catcher, Austin Allen.
Into the box, Austin Allen. As he lines it out to center. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out. Now at the plate, Mark Canha. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Mark Canha.
First offering on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Slapped hard the opposite way, but taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Coming to the plate now, Robbie Grossman. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike two. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike three. Up with it, Stallings. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Ready now, Jason Martin. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
For the Pirates, the left fielder, Jason Martin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Trevino, 28 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cutter, a two-seamer, and a curveball. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Oneil Cruz. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he fouls this one off. Four runs, 9 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
That's the ball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
The 1-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Into the box now, Jacob Stallings. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Kemp. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Kemp.
Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. A little bit outside. 2-1. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Number 22.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. At the knees, strike 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
The 1-1 home. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time.
Now batting.
At the plate, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
The first baseman, Matt Olson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The 1-1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eric Gonzalez. No hits to this point.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Eric.
And now pitch on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
1 strike.
Three-1 the count to the Pirates shortstop.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
And he popped him up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder, number 10. Brian.
Standing in now, Brian Reynolds, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. The 0-2 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
The first baseman, number 55.
At the plate, Josh Bell. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. So here's Adam Frazier. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Colin Moran. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! In now, Jason Martin. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
1 strike.
Now the pitch.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Chris Davis. 0 for 2 with the runs scored. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the outside corner for strike one.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
Line to the right side, but foul. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Time.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. Still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Reynolds comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Mark Canha, 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Oneil Cruz. He went down on strikes last time up. Joaquin Soria enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for Oakland, number 48, Joaquin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Soria, a veteran at 35 years of age. He throws a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a changeup. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Jacob Stallings, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And he popped him up. Olson has room in foul territory, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. The 0-2 home.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
2 balls and 2 strikes the count to the Pirates catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
He takes the turn and heads for second. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, second baseman.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And set to go is the second baseman, Kevin Newman. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. A bouncer up the middle, taken in by Simeon. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Robbie Grossman.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Now batting.
At the plate now, Tony Kemp. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 9-hole hitter comes through with the base hit, and that brings up the top of the order now with nobody out.
Now batting, number 22.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Digging in now, Marcus Semien. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. He's set. Here it comes. From the belt, kicks and deals. Shoots this one over to first. Bell picks it up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Davis. First pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. From the belt, the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Standing in, Brian Reynolds, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Josh Bell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-1.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. The 1-2.
That's a corner.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Adam Frazier. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Pitch popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. Digging in, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Popped him up. Newman waits on it. 1 out.